Hey guys, right, welcome to another episode on the caravan. Right, I've just gone out to get some timber. I'll just show you that. So there's all my timber for the cabinet. That's not all of it, but anyway, I'll show you what I've done inside. We're going to start on the pantry, so that'll be a little bit interesting. So let's go have a look in the caravan. Alright guys, I'm going to work down here because I've got to get everything right, but you just can see what I'm doing. The reason why I painted that is it's really close to that switch, and I don't want to be taking the switch apart and painting it again. Painting that just for the switch. So it's easier to paint it and then screw it on, and we can do it all later. So, sort of pre-marked where I want it. There we go. So now that is a nice front fascia. I don't have to paint it in here now. Right, I'm just going to do this in stages. I've cut two little spaces, so that's how wide it'll be, 225 there. You can see it leans out that way a little bit, so let me get all that sort of together and then I'll show you. Rightio, so I've got that in there like that. So just going to put a top piece on there now. So I'm just going to put you in here. Rightio. So I'm going to whack a bit of glue. Whack a little bit of glue on here. And bear with me. So it's going to go like that. Whack a bit of glue there. We'll whack a bit of glue on the end. There we go. So this will go in here like this. Like that. And you know it's right when it wants to sit there. I'm not too worried about it being out of line because we're going to put a board across here for that. Right. So we've got two screws. One screw for here. One screw for there. One to go up in here. Alright, finally that went through. Right, and we're probably going to put a bracket down, one under there, under the side. That's actually pretty solid now. So now that is quite solid. So we've got a good solid base there. So now I've got this wall here, we can start concentrating on going this way now. And we can do the drawers. So this is the pull-out pantry. So the 12 volts for the fridge, the 12 volt for the TV there, and the 240 for the TV will be there. So that'll have a little top, and then we're gonna you'll see later. Anyway, we'll keep going. Alright guys, so what I've done is I've put that in because that's what the bench will sit on, and I'll screw it from underneath. So that's actually the height of the bench. So I've done that all the way around, so the bench will actually sit on there, and I'll do some framework a bit later. So the sink's going to go here, but I need to work out what that height is so I can project that along. And what we're going to do is screw this to there, and I'll cut it at the right height, the same height as that, because the bench is actually going to be there coming. So this pantry sort of sticks out a little bit, and then the bench is going to be 500 mil. So if I get my tape measure, sorry for the moving, 500 mils there. So see 500 mil. That's where 500 mil. That's where how wide the bench will be. So that'll stick out 80, 90 mil. So you'll be able to. And then the good thing about this pantry is when we pull it out, it'll come out to about 500 mil. Should come out to about there. So you can pull the pantry out, and if you're outside, you can actually get at the pantry still. So you can actually leave this out if you're cooking outside. So if you want to get some stuff. Alright, just to recap what we've done, I've just done that and that. So that is now the same height as what the bench will be. So the bench will sit on that and on that. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to work out where the 2 burner goes. So we're going to do this front part. It's going to go down, up and across, but the bench will go across, but we're going to have that cut out, so we need that down. So let's go. I'm just going to start making that, and then I'll show you where I'm up to on that. Righto, so what I've done is I've glued, screwed, and used these. When you screw bits of wood together and miter them, I'll show you over there in a minute, you clamp them when you glue them so it holds it dead straight. So then when you screw it, it's dead straight. So I'll show you what I've done. There it is there. So I've done that there. So that is a perfect fit. So you can see I've screwed and glued in there. We're going to put dowels in to cover that up. Same with there. Just bear with me for a minute. Actually, what we're going to do is, so it's 1662, so I've gone, that's the top of the table. So that line goes to there. I'm just using this table as a cheat sheet. So you can see that's the end. So from that point, we're going to mark down 1662, and that will be how long the table will be. Alright, so that's just to recap what we've done. So our 2 burners are going to go in there. We've still got to put plywood in and back and fascias around there. So anyway, you got a burner there, and they're very good commercial. It's a really good commercial one. You can, when you turn it down, it only does 1 ring. When you turn it up, it does the 2 rings. So if you want to fit a big fry pan in there and a big whatever, a kettle or whatever, you can. And you only need to do 1. If you only want to do 1, you can do 1. So that tabletop will actually be fully right across. It'll be cut out so you can actually take that out, and then you use your burner, and then you put the tabletop back in. So you still got all that bench space up to about there. Then we'll have a sink, and bench space there, and a fridge, and I'm thinking a battery there, storage in there. There's going to be a little bit of trickery in there, and you'll see that table slide down in here. Alright guys, that's it. I think that's it for today. It's been a massive day, so I've got there's a lot of thinking involved. Pretty happy with that. It's nice and solid now. I'm going to let that glue. Once it sets and glues, now I've got a good base for the tabletop now. And plus we can concentrate on the pull-out pantry. The pull-out pantry is going to be awesome. So there's going to be a bit of trickery in here too. Some pull-out trays. And there's also going to be another little rack on the front. So you'll like what I'm going to do there. It's actually going to look pretty good. So when you see the bed, and then you'll have a chair, you'll have the fridge. Doesn't look like much there, but you'll have the fridge there. Yeah, it'll look good. There won't be a curtain there because we've got a cover that goes on the thing. And if we want to, when we start cooking, we can just open that. We can open that and then just get some fresh air in here and we're not going to do the exhaust fan. We're just going to let it go straight out there. The burner is literally going to be there. Probably going to use that one, and it's just going to be, there's air coming straight out. So, and we could probably have a fan blowing that way. So I'm not too worried about an exhaust fan. So that's why it's near the window, and there will not be a curtain here. So I can feel the breeze coming in now. So when we're finished cooking, we can just close that. Close that, lock that. You put your hands underneath, but to do it, there you go. All right, guys, that's it. I've had a big day. That was a big hurdle we've jumped today, because now I know exactly where everything's going. So anyway, see ya.